The plane lands, and the gentleman beside me, he gets up, and he leaves on the seat beside me a copy of the Wall Street Journal. And it catches my eye. I pick it up, and I start to look at it. You know what the headline in that section said? AIDS cousin found in cows. In humans, it's HIV. In cows, it's BIV, bovine immunodeficiency virus, and they had found it in cows. And in certain states, the incidence of the AIDS in cows or BIV in cows was higher. Florida, for example, which is said to have more biting insects, had a higher rate of this thing. But what was pointed out to me later by a physician whom I consulted about the article, he says, David, what you need to understand is that the milk from the sick cow goes into the same vat as the milk from the healthy cow. It's all pulled together. You get it in your milk and you get it in your cheese. Now, I was shocked when I read this. And no sooner did I get off the plane than I called a physician friend. And you know that he actually laughed at me. Gene, you know who you are. He's Dr. Gene, and I won't tell you the rest of his name. But I've never forgotten it. He laughed. He said, you're just discovering this, David. He said, we have known for decades that the major transmitter of the leukemia virus is cow's milk. And he knew it. And the medical profession knows it. But the average man in the street doesn't know this. They don't know that when they're eating their pizza, they could be eating the leukemia virus. When they take the children out for pizza, they could be giving them leukemia. And as the doctors, as the scientists have already proven, you can, the cancer in the cow can cross the species barrier and become your cancer. It was one thing reading in the Wall Street Journal about BIV in cows. But it was another completely when the doctor laughed at me and shared what he did about the leukemia virus. Bottom line, Mrs. White saw these things in vision from the 1860s. She said God showed her that what we are eating today is not what people used to eat back in the day. To us it's beef, to them it's beef. But she's saying, no, it's diseased beef that we're eating today. Okay? And God said she was to warn the world. The details of her health reform vision she started writing down as early as 1863, maybe even before. But in 1863,